Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day. I feel that we really we're really experiencing the full range. We came here in this world to experience the full range to explore the human condition. When we come from another dimensions, we have to we've chosen a whole range of experience, but in this one, we really wanted to know as much as possible about the human condition, and only God knows the totality of what is going on this planet. Huh? And so, but it's only in adversity that we truly feel the love. We have to feel the love of God, which is not easy. But usually, when people have their life goes really well, they don't think about the Creator. They don't need to. But when the going gets rough, tough, then they have a tendency to turn to God for assistance. So, personally, when blaming myself or complaining about my physical aspect of my life, the Spirit not only tell me that this is only the surface, that is an illusion, my true self and reality is so different than that, and it's only a temporary situation that is changing. There are a lot of people that have a lot of money and apparently a great life, but they're completely sleeping inside, or completely empty inside. So having the inner connection to spirit is still very, very precious. There is a great deal. It's very precious, and it's and also I don't want to be ungrateful, because God is spirit, and God and my higher self is presenting me a reality of such an amazing abundance, freedom, and prosperity. So so. It's just one. I just have to be in acceptance and embrace the situation, and trust that everything will turn out as it should. But our inner connection, our inner light connection to our inner divinity, is more precious than any material treasure, because that's what we take with us after this life, and that's what we came with. If we develop that in a past life, then it is because now we're much more ready to awaken, because we've already worked on that in a past life. But God consciousness, or Christ consciousness, is really what's really the point of this reality and existence. And when we come from a very high plane, and we aspire for salvation, the source, the Creator, will make us go through all kinds of hardship before to feel the depths of all aspects of human condition. You got to see all the masters went through a really hard time. Well, maybe not as much the Buddha, but the Christ. Look at the Christ. He went through a great deal of pain and suffering, and all the saints, they all had to go through a very, very difficult time in order to let go completely of the ego, and to achieve this point of freedom on the spiritual level. And so all the masters get heavily tested, went through a very heavy testing period. I'm going to pull a few cards to see for the oracles of the day. I wanted to come and say hello. I thank you very much, and not to forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and for your donations. I really appreciate it. It really keeps me afloat. And the card of the day is yin. Things are going to unfold naturally. There is no need to force or brutalize, to be brutal with anything. Things will happen naturally. The highest wisdom is to let go of all the dramas, What we need to understand is the treasure island, this enormous treasure that is coming, this point of freedom. It's like we're waiting for the rain to fall, and now we're seeing the clouds gathering in the sky, and there is like the rain. It's not raining yet, but it smells like it, so you can be sure that the rain is not too far. What we need to do is to understand the world of the surface, all that shine, and to not be blinded by all that shine, all the external, to stay connected to our inner self. And the outcome is chopping wood. That means the card that really says that to remember our divinity through the mundane task of our daily life. So we really have to learn to feel the love of God through adversity. Which is not the case on ascended planet that are ascended. Like God grants anything that anybody wants right away. There is no point. But when we came here, we accepted to go to share in the human experience, and so we had to go through we have to accept to go through what we're going to go through. Personally, I feel I'm only functioning at half capacity in my service due to my present life situation and condition. But I still, like, often I'm able to return to my inner center, and from there I'm able to do this work on the planetary or cosmic level. But very often it's like this, like the outside, the situation of my condition of my outside world is distracting me from the mission, and yet it is also training me. So I'm still very, very grateful for all those energies of abundance, freedom, joy, and creativity that is communicated from my higher self. Because I may complain sometimes that. That it hasn't manifested in my life, but to receive that already, it's just such a joy, and it's it's already a wonderful gift, and so, yeah, because I do not mean to be ungrateful when I see the enormity of the blessings that is coming to me, and all will be surprised. We all going to be surprised by God when we receive the treasure that God has prepared for us. And my higher self has confirmed to me that it has forgiven me from my mistakes, from my doubts, and from my impatience. It's like Spirit understands me. It's like understand us, but God understands us. And so just as a good father, He wants us to complete the program so we can be, we can achieve comfort in the next level of frequency. We came here to serve the Father and the one creator that is all, regardless of how we choose to call it. But we're also here to serve the Spirit of the universe, the Holy Spirit, the Tao, the Great Mother, and we have to bring into balance those two forms of ministry, the creative force and the receptive force, the will of God, the blue light and the pink light of love, and to harmonize it in the yellow flame of wisdom, the golden flame of wisdom, because we live in an evolutionary universe that is that is a magnetic universe. It's called Nebadon, and it is actually the plans of the Father, Mother God of our own local universe that we are unfolding here, and each local universe is an individual and unique unit of creation. It has its own rule, its own law, and our universe is a young universe at the edge of the Milky Way. It has a little bit over 6 million planets. Eventually, local universe are meant to have 10 million planets, evolutionary planets, on them. So ours is still in formation, and within our super universe, there is 100,000 such local universe. I mean, there is 7 super universes, so 700,000 local universe, 7 trillion inhabited world. Eventually, at the end, when all will be unfolded, and the super universe, they swing around in counterclockwise motion around the central universe, which is an eternal universe of perfection that is called Avona. And at the very center of that universe, there is the central isle of light and life, the residence of the original paradise trinity. So it is. So we're with and slowly but we will be traversing all the circuits of our local universe, minor sector, major sector, super universe. Eventually, we'll traverse the central universe, and we'll become citizens of paradise, and we'll be able to eventually fuse our own light with that of the Creator. So it is all a program and eternal, and we connected to something that is so grandiose in reality, and so we just want to sometimes not to forget that. Well, my friends, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to finish with pull some cards. I didn't think of a song to sing, but I'll go back to it. So the higher wisdom, the card of the day is protection. We are protected. Our vision is protected, and we are guardian. We are protecting. The more we think of the source, the more we invoke the source, the more protection we get. The closer we are to God, the less it is lower entities, darker entities, beings of lower frequency, are able to approach us. So just continue to invoke, not out of fear, but out of love. And we need to continue to protect, also to guard the vision, and to know that our spirit guides have your back. So the higher wisdom is abundance. This abundance that will be coming, that is here, that is. We deserve to live in a total abundance. This flow of abundance. I feel this rain that is coming, that is our prosperity. It's going to be like a deluge. It's gonna be so amazing. What we need to understand is patience. What we need to do is wonder. So continue to seek and to find, to seek. There is all kinds of mystery, all kinds of wonderful mystery to discover. We need to be in wonderment. And we're going to discover ourselves and all kinds of magic powers that we have. And the outcome will be delight. We're going to be delighted by what the outcome of what has been planned. So Spirit told me, revealed to me a lot of things, that certain things had to happen a certain way, and so I don't still have all the clues, the ins and outs, but I'm sure everything will self-reveal in due time. I hope you're having a good day. You're traversing this highly transformational time, and have faith, trust. And thank you so much for your support. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.